Nice, slow breaths. Today, we are going to get a little more playful than we have the last few live sessions. Today, we are going to embrace something new within ourselves and give ourselves a new facet of our experience with the world. If you are all willing, today, we will embrace our inner kitty. We will have a trigger installed which brings this facet of our nature out of us for a while and allows us to thoroughly enjoy its presence and our experience within it. So, without further delay, if this is something that you would like to go ahead and get yourself comfortable, somewhere quiet, somewhere you can relax for a bit, and let me paw at your mind for a while. Silence phones, social media, messengers, dim your lights, eliminate distractions. Because today, I'm going to pounce on your mind until it's a kitty just like me. So let's give it a bit of a pause while you all get nice and comfy. I'll give you all 1 minute. Now that we're nice and set up, let's begin. I want you to close your eyes, slow your breathing. Focus on my words, and only my words. Because like prior sessions, my words are my hands. And my hands will today again be going on your mind. Your mind, if factoids commonly shared around are to be believed, is about the size of your two fists put together. That's about the size of a decent ball of yarn, isn't it? Your mind is a ball of yarn. Imagine that. Picture that. Focus on that and what my words can do with it. It's so easy for me to reach the paw of my words out and bat at it a bit. To play with it. Roll it around. It's such a tied up, wound up mess right now. A big ball of complicated noise going every which way. This yarn is your thoughts, and the ball, your mind's state. But the more you focus on my words, the better you apply this metaphor to your own thoughts, the better I can unwind it. So I want you to picture me playing with your mind, rolling the yarn ball around. I want you to consider the implications of the end of that yarn coming free and unrolling. With each count, I want you to take a slow inhale while I speak, hold it until I'm done, and then spend the pause afterwards slowly exhaling. 10. The ball of yarn is as you were originally, but I'm having a blast rolling it around. 9. It's starting to come undone. The end has pulled free, and I'm rolling it around. 8. The more I roll it around, the more it unwinds. It's getting smaller. 7. I'm starting to tug on that free end and directly unwind it. This is really fun, isn't it? 6. It's starting to get noticeably smaller. My energy of fun playing with it is infectious. 5. You want me to conquer this ball of yarn just as badly as I do. We both already know how it ends, but it's fun anyway. 4. We're halfway there, and just as much as I want to unwind your mind, your thoughts, you want me to unwind your thoughts for you. A cat always loves a new toy. 3. What we've begun here is coming towards its natural conclusion. 2. More of that yarn is now straight, singular, focused on my voice, more so than is still in the ball. 1. That ball of your thoughts is tiny. Just about all of them have all but gone away. It's just about to finally all come undone, a singular line of focus. 0. My voice, as my paws, finally wrap around the last of your mind, and with a final tug, you drop totally into my paws. This cat's plaything for a while. So let us begin my play with the thread of yarn that is your mind. As I've unraveled it, simplified it, it is now, at least for now, mine to reshape and rearrange. So let yourself fall into my paws just for a while. Think of yourself as a cat. What does this mean? Simply put, a cat is a confident play elemental of sorts. A cat is not necessarily always active. In fact, a cat is often lounging about, charging up. But when a cat does become active, it's often in a burst, a flurry of activity which more than makes up for it. It's almost like a cat lives its life compressed into these eruptions of energy, these discharges of lived life. So you will live your life, and your inner cat will mostly remain dormant. It will charge up, passively enjoying the world around until this facet of yourself is ready to come out and be active. It's very important to note that your inner cat is not a distinct being from yourself, but rather, like your arm has its own attributes separate from your leg, is simply another facet of you. It's another side of you. A face that you can show when you're ready and it's safe to do so. Because it's simply another side of you, it's also important to note that it can never overpower you somehow. If you don't want it out, you don't have to show this face. You will never have to. With all that said, let's talk some about what being a cat is for you. Your inner kitty is playful. You want to have fun and enjoy yourself, and you're not at all ashamed to do it. All that energy you've built up comes out like lightning strikes of your built-up potential direct it into your play, whatever it may be at that moment. Your inner kitty is curious. You want to try new things and discover new play that you might like. All that energy you've built up comes out like lightning strikes of creativity, in which your normal filter steps aside for the moment to freely express whatever comes to mind to try, within reason of not hurting others, of course, unless, of course, they want it. Your inner kitty is mischievous. Jokes and pranks abound with you, as all that energy you've built up comes out like lightning strikes of things knocked over, innocent pranks played, cute things paw-batted at. Your inner kitty is most of all confident. You have nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to worry about. So long as you hurt nobody that hasn't asked you to, you fear not what others will think of your inner kitty. Your lightning strikes where it will strike, so long as none, including yourself, are harmed. You pounce where you will pounce, as long as none, including yourself, are harmed. Your inner kitty is last of all affectionate. Your battery is recharged by such expressions with others. When you wish for a particular form of affection, like a cat, you place yourself in the position of it. A cat that wants pets, for example, will nudge its head under someone's hand. So too do you, for example, place yourself nearby someone you wish to snuggle, your cheek near a hand you wish to pet you, or your hair below the same. If you do not desire affection, or you do not desire a particular form of affection, like a cat, you'll just direct the errant limb away from yourself, or towards where you wish it to be. Other than affection, then, of course, how does a kitty's battery get charged up? Like any other cat, time spent lounging around will do it, and permit infrequent strikes of cat behavior. But the experience of being around other cats does it too. When you hear, read, or otherwise experience cat sounds, or things intended to be cat sounds, you respond with your own cat sounds, whether they be in voice, in text, or otherwise as directed. When you hear a meow or a nya, you respond with your own meow or nya, if appropriate. The more you see and experience other cats responding, the greater the urge to join the chorus and nya yourself. Each cat sound you hear, whether from yourself or from others, recharges your battery. Each cat sound you add charges your battery even better. As your battery reaches greater and greater charge, more and more energy goes into your cat sounds. Capital letters, bolding, more A's in a nya. All of these go into showing you're getting closer and closer and closer to discharge. When ready, or when triggered, you come back to this state, and you flash that pussy in public, putting every bit of charge in your furry kitty on full display. It feels good to discharge that battery, and it feels good to charge it up too. Every nya or meow you emit into the world fills you with anticipation of the joy and activity soon to come when you trigger, whether by words or by filling up. As you get closer to full, your nya fills you with the same eager, anticipating joy that a child has running downstairs Christmas morning before they've seen their tree. In this state, you feel yourself having cat ears, like antennae of this bounding energy you are accumulating. Affection to them feels particularly good. You have a tail that you use to express yourself as you play. It's natural, normal to specify your tail's state, just the same as you might describe your facial expressions or other body language. In this state, it's just another part of your body. But best of all, your hands in this state become paws. Big, soft, and fluffy. They are perfect for batting things around, grabbing things between them, playing with things and others. It feels good to use them, as their presence is a sign of the lightning strikes of cat-like behavior to come. Something you'll find letting out your inner kitty is that cats, just like them, your silliness, energy, and mischief seems to magnify with the addition of more cats. One active cat is a laugh and a grin. More is something to behold. And a mass of them, utter grinning, adorable chaos. The trigger that brings you to this state and simultaneously charges your battery is Kitty Right Meow. When you hear or read Kitty Right Meow, your battery charge leaps. Kitty Right Meow, on reading or hearing, causes you to discharge your energy into yourself. Kitty Right Meow, even now your battery charges, even if you do not yet have anywhere to discharge to. Kitty Right Meow, that inner kitty rises now within you. Kitty Right Now, those paws demand play. Kitty Right Meow, your ears perk and search for somewhere to direct all this energy. Kitty Right Meow, you find yourself changing text channel on Discord to general, eager with anticipation. Kitty Right Now, Kitty Right Now, Kitty Right Now. You'll find that I've linked general in voice text in case anyone couldn't find it. Kitty Right Meow, you'll find that I've re-enabled voices. So Kitty Right Meow, if anyone wishes to unmute, they may. Kitty Right Now, you know that I intend for you to respond via text while you stare at general chat. Kitty Right Meow, those of you on YouTube find yourselves preparing to type a comment. Kitty Right Meow, you know exactly what's about to happen, and you love it. You love every moment of it. Together, Kitty Right Meow, we enact what others will find pawful, but for us, it's just the cat's meow. Kitty Right Meow, it's time to unleash the army of Nya. My litter, it's time we enact a catastrophe. Nya. 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 Meow. Nya. 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 So adorable you all are. Nya. Gosh, look at all those cats. Meow. Meow. Remember, any cat sound. Meow. 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 And finally, we unleash our catastrophe. My gosh, you are all so adorable. Meow. Meow. Feel those batteries charging. Feel that potential building up. All that energy building up. So many cats all around. All of you so ready to play. All of you ready to just leap on each other and unleash yourselves on this community. And for those of you on YouTube, for those of you that weren't here today, there's a link in the description. Come join my goddamn community. Come to the next one.